We want to send out a hearty congratulations to our buddy Lionel Ferguson of Philadelphia, Tennessee. TWRA confirmed to us that the fish he caught in May at a small pond in rural Loudon is indeed a pure black crappie. It is being certified as a new state record, 5 pounds, 7.68 ounces. The past record, 4 pounds, 4 ounces. TWRA says genetic and analysis results verify it is a new state record.
Wow, he broke that by a long way. According to the TWRA, Lionel, who goes by Jam, has to work with the International Game Fish Association to have his catch certified as a new world record. A TWRA spokesperson says they will work with Jam to get the proper paperwork filed.